And welcome back to the Tower Farm Live. We've already got werewolves howling. Oh my God. Old MacDonald had a farm and werewolves were on it. Are you turning? Oh, there he goes. There's nobody on here yet. We'll see if someone will hop on.
I'm gonna hop on.
Did you get the alert?
Got the alert.
The alert.
Subscriptions. Yep. There it is. Live. Me. Donating now.
Already? Sweet. Let's get it over with. Yep, we got Seth on here. We got one like. We got Seth the werewolf on the live stream. And we'll see if anybody else gets the alert. We got Sugar Daddy Demon on here. We got Anton. What do you mean Paul's not dead? Are you crazy, Anthony? What's up, Demon? I hope your kiddo's okay. You said he fell down and cracked his skull last night or hurt his head. I hope he's okay.
Feedback.
There goes that damn werewolf. Ain't nothing like an arrogant werewolf, and you're a pompous ass werewolf. Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Arrogant werewolf?
No, pompous ass werewolf.
I said arrogant.
No, yeah, you are. You're an arrogant werewolf. So what do you think the mystery meat diet's going to do to the Liver King's muscle? Well, he's probably going to go back to normal, seeing that he won't be on the cocaine and the steroids and the crack mixed together. So after a little bit of therapy as well as prison time, maybe he'll get back to his senses. But the Liver King, basically what's going on with him is the result of massive amounts of cocaine, massive amounts of steroid use, massive amounts of a fucked up diet. He probably was fucked up in the head to begin with, and I think you want to mix probably a little bit of pills and some crack in there too. There's Seth right there. Yeah, he got 12 stitches across his forehead. Oh crap. I'm sorry to hear about that, Demon. Was he in the pool, or was he at the playground, or I knows why we don't run in he was running in the house. Gotcha. Yeah, man, too many things in the house to fall down and bust your head on. 12 stitches across his forehead, but that's going to be a cool ass scar. He can tell many good stories with that scar as he grows up, Demon. There's no way he could be on a level about the raw meat diet. Look, Anthony, I remember when that fool first come out about 4 or 5 years ago, when I was really big into bodybuilding and fitness and stuff. And when I took one look at the guy, saw how his physique was and saw how he was built, and said it's just a raw meat diet, I said, you are so fucking full of shit, you little bastard. Yes, prayers. Yes, we are praying for your little boy, for his wound to get better. I know he's got stitches, but Caitlin, I thought you unsubbed. Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, and I think he was full of shit about that. I don't think he was on a raw meat diet the whole time. He was on a steroid and cocaine diet. Yeah, the guy, and he's like 5'5". He's just a little shit. If he ever met up with Joe Rogan face to face, and I'm talking specifically about you, Liver King, Liver Queen, Liver Bitch, you would get your ass stomped, you fraud. He's fine, but I'm never letting the boy forget how he got it either. Good, yeah, that'll learn him right there, Demon. It's good to see you, Demon. Anthony, good to see you. Seth the werewolf. Yeah, a little bit of creatine mixed in there too. What's up, Chad Middleton? Chad, why aren't you a moderator anymore? Chad, what happened to your moderation, Chad? Middleton? How'd that happen? What happened to your moderator position, Chad? There you go. I don't know how that happened. This is my new account beginning of year. Okay, well, you're a moderator again. What's up, Senor Sebastian Way? Hey, Caitlyn Jenner, nobody gives a shit about you. Just fucking go to hell where you're going in the first place. Just fuck the fuck off, go to hell. You said you unsub last night. Goodbye, you fucking moron. I am fantastic myself, Bazo. Not an airport, don't need to announce departure. Exactly. Thank you, Seth. We were talking about the liver bitch, Sebastian. You don't want me to be a mod. Trust me, I get way too aggressive with the boot. Okay, all right, well. I'm glad you were honest about it. You can't unsub if you've never subbed in the first place. Yeah, exactly. He probably, or it, whatever the fuck he wants to be, a confused male with a mental illness, was probably never subbed to begin with. So, remember, Caitlyn Jenner, was on here last night and said, I'm unsubbing. And then his royal bitch ass come on the live stream just now and was like, blah, 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 blah. What's going on, just an ordinary fish? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, she's just as psycho as he is, especially to be married to that little shit. That's the thing. Liver bitch is just a liver bitch. He's 5'5", just a roided out fucking cokehead. He's no threat to anybody. Liver king, you ain't nothing but a fucking bitch. And you went down to Austin, Texas to find Joe Rogan. I'm not too far from there. Why don't you try to fucking come and find me? What's going on, Evil Ash? Evil Ash is here. Seth is here. Demon. Seth the Werewolf. Chad Middleton. Anthony Jordan. Mr. Anton. We've got the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. We got the innovator of comments on the live stream. And we got Evil Ash. Yeah, the Roid King. Exactly. Yeah, he got what he deserved. He got arrested. Now he needs to spend about a good 10 to 15 years in prison is what he needs to do. I'll tell you what it is. The coke and the roids finally got to his brain and fried him and his whole family. The docudrama, the documentary he had on Netflix was his last successful thing that he was ever going to do because everybody was tired of his fraudulent ass. He knew he was going out. He knew he was not going to make any more money, which he has money. All I had to do was just live off the rest of the money that he had, but no, he wanted to try to make a name for himself, and he tried doing that with Joe Rogan, which was a mistake. You cannot make terrorist threats to a very famous podcaster like Joe Rogan and expect to get away with it. Yeah, all the roids poisoned his mind. I totally agree, Anton. Good thing I didn't do the roid. No. No roids, Seth. Werewolves don't need to take roids. He looks like a turkey in a... Joe Rogan would have beat his midget ass anyway. Yes. Yeah, he's like 5'5", little midget caveman fucking looking steroid freaking fraudulent piece of shit. I called him as a fraud 5-6 years ago. The Roid King looks like he was 75 years old in the mugshot. And what's sad is he's the same age as me. He's 48. But that's all the years of the cocaine and the steroid abuse. Well, I mean, I abused steroids too. That's why I look a lot older than what I really am too. But so I'm living proof that it does age you, but I don't look that bad. Cam was the liver king. I knew it. Seth Glantz said only Coke. Oh, yeah. Consider yourself lucky, Demon. He was a fraudulent piece of shit. A hobbit with roid rage, right? Plays caveman in the woods. To be honest, they probably the same size. Yeah, because Rogan's only about 5'6". Built like a tank. Of course, the liver bitch was too. Said if I have Coke, it's brown, wet, and comes in a red can. That's right. Damn right, Demon. Evil Ash, we've missed you the last couple weeks. You doing all right? You been okay? You haven't been on here. We're worried that we were worried that Good Ash got you. Because remember, you're bad Ash. I'm Good Ash. That's what I tell them. He was exposed for lying, yet people still gave him money. Right, but I think after the documentary on Netflix, it really did expose him for... I mean, even the people who were still giving him money, it really did expose him for the fraud that he really is. I think that income came to an end, and so that's why he tried to get some media attention fucking with Joe Rogan. But it obviously backfired, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, man, in fact, I think... You know, I'll go ahead and just say it on the live stream. I probably should only say it on a members-only live stream, but all the years of abuse that I did with it, that probably contributed to what happened to me back in January. I mean, most likely it did. Seth Glantz with a dono. Thank you, Seth Glantz. I was out of town on vacation with limited phone internet. Oh, okay, Evil Ash. Well, we're glad you're back. We're glad you're here. It's good to see you again. What's up, Buddy T? Welcome back to the live stream. And Seth Glantz, the werewolf, has donated to the live stream. Everybody give Seth the werewolf a high five. Thanks for keeping us entertained, Maestro. You are so welcome, guys. That's what I'm here for, Seth. That's what I'm here for, guys. To enlighten, to inform, and entertain. Chad Middleton with a big-ass high five. Every drug is bad, and this one should be just as illegal. Totally agree, Bazo. Steroids were probably part of what led to Eddie. Most likely, Anton. Buddy T gave Seth a big old fat high five as well. And Seth Glantz is sticking his... Seth Glantz, the werewolf, is being himself. Hey, Seth, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. You're not driving around the block still trying to find your home, are you, Seth? Yeah, you left your house 10 times last night, Seth. I'm not buying that yet. They forgot your gravy story. I'm not buying that, dude. I've been around the block a couple times. Yeah, literally last night. I think you pulled out of your driveway 25 times last night getting gravy. That's got to be code word for something now. Getting gravy. Yeah, we're not buying it, Seth. we wouldn't buy that shit even if it was for sale, buddy. He didn't just threaten Joe, by the way. He threatened 4 of the people. In one of his videos, he had a gun in a box. Yeah, he was on his way to Joe, where Joe was. He had a box of weapons. You're right, he had a gun in a box, a knife, and some other shit. Seth left the gravy at the strip club. Ooh. Seth was pimping hoes. Where? Seth said, I'm not selling. You don't have to, man. The jig is up. Aiden Dog, what's going on? There goes Aiden Dog, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. What's up, Aiden Dog? Aiden Dog's one of the neighborhood kids here in Haddonfield. I just seen that that side was tweaking. You talk about the liver bitch, Buddy T. Sebastian's laughing his ass off. Speaking of laughing our asses off, where the hell is Joe Headlock? Hey, remember Chad Middleton? When Joe Headlock shows up, you gotta be like, Joe Headlock. Oh, it's all good, Buddy T. Yeah, that guy's all tweaked out. Now he can tweak out in prison. You know what's funny, Baz, that you say that? This neighborhood is really good about the kids on their skateboards, on their bicycles, just running around, being kids instead of having their fucking nose in a laptop or having their nose in a tablet or having their nose in a mobile phone like I am. Anyone seen the full trailer for Weapons? I have not. What is that supposed to be about, Evil? Joe Headlock has to paint the lawn. Reminds me when I was young. Yeah, exactly. Me too, Bazo. He said it really. Seth, what's wrong with you, man? Used to bike around and got scrapes over my arms and still have them. Yeah, we could like wreck our bikes, break our necks, and our arm would fall off and it would grow back. New generation doesn't even trick or treat, which is sad because I end up spending hundreds of dollars on candy every year and it goes to waste. Joe Headlock left his gravy too while he's painting his lawn. Looks dope as hell. Wild looking horror flick with Josh Brolin and Julia Garner. No shit. If it's got Josh Brolin in it, it's gonna be good, Evil. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out after the live stream. The block is good for kids riding around. That's what I was talking about. Oh, okay, gotcha, Seth Reno. Good old Seth. Oh my goodness, you'll see a list. It's like 10:30 at night. Anthony, you're like the. Well, you know what, Seth? I decorate every year too. What? What? As if you didn't know that. You live right next door to me, Seth. What? What, Seth? What's wrong with you, Seth? Oh, there he is. Joe Headlock has stopped painting his lawn, and he got his gravy, and he's done painting his lawn. Joe Headlock showed up. Chad Middleton, you're up, sir. Chad Middleton, take the stage. I still have to get a vid of my house on Halloween. A vid of your house? Well, yeah. You go all out, too. We're all lit up and decorated every Halloween, me and Seth are. Joe made some... There's Chad. Joe Headlock. You laughing? I had that happen before kids messing around at skateboard. No, I'm not laughing at you, Anthony. I promise. I love Halloween too, Seth Glantz. You know that. Me and Seth and Dangler on Wheels across the street were big time Halloween fans here in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's a good idea. Me and Seth will trick or treat. JB! JB is on the damn live stream. What's up, JB? We got one of the OGs on the live stream. JB is here. Everybody say hi to JB. Sorry, JB. And she's got her signature painting of nails meme on the live stream. We're laughing with you, Anthony. JB said hi, like the people on the cricket commercial. Hi, good to see you, JB. Thanks for joining the live stream. Looking all hot and beautiful like you always are, JB. It's gonna be a good live stream tonight, guys. We haven't even said anything about Halloween, Friday the 13th, or anything like that. We've been talking about the liver bitch. I will give you a shout out if I can understand your comment. We got a really big show tonight. It's a big show tonight. Well, it's the big show. It's a huge show. No, Anthony, I just found a little funny that you're probably in there on your computer in your room. You hear the kids skateboarding, and you're like, those damn kids. Skateboarding up and down that sidewalk, and then you raise the window. You damn kids, get these skateboards out of here. I'm going to prove that you're not on the roof right now. Werewolves don't get on the roof. No, you're not, silly. You're in your garage, you lying son of a bitch. And it's Aiden Dog again. You gonna yell at him? Oh, wait a minute. There goes the werewolf. I saw that. I'm trying to do a Nike commercial. Mama's Boy being the working title for Crystal Lake. Yes, we were talking about that last night, Evil. I was hoping you would have been on last night. Mama's Boy is the working title. They started filming and started production. And Anthony, Mr. Anton, seems to think that the series will probably start next year on November 13th, which will be a Friday the 13th, and he's probably right. Mama Boy sounds like a porn. I didn't want to say it, but Sebastian, you said it. But yeah, we were talking about it last night, Evil, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. No, you're not on the roof now. Seth gonna be the twist plot and Mama Boy. You hear that, Seth? You gonna take that standing up? I can hear you. Baz, is that all you're gonna do is laugh? Sebastian, I'm even more pumped if that's the case. Yeah, I'd rather. I don't have high expectations for the Crystal Lake TV series, but if it was a Mama's Boy porn, I'd probably be a little bit more excited. Let's see. Where are you? Yep, he's literally on the roof, guys. That right there is. You guys are seeing this live. Seth the werewolf is on the roof. A24 would do something decent with it, I feel. I hope you're right, Evo. I really do. Hey, Seth, be careful. You could fall and break your werewolf neck. Ah! You just saw that live on the live stream. He just fell off the roof, guys. He literally just... How's he on a live at the same time? Because he is a werewolf. He literally just fell off the roof. Do I need to call 911? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody? Yes, Seth, you are now a werecat. Wait, he's probably lying flat on the ground with his neck turned around facing his back and his legs are both broke. Look what happened in the mall in Dallas. This guy is still some guys traveling to the second floor. Oh, yeah, you were talking about that last night. That is fucked up. It's okay. The concrete isn't made of silver. Yeah, he'll be just fine. You're right, JoJo. There he is. It was magic. It was magic. You're out of control. Maestro's going to see if Seth's okay while stealing his shoes and wallet. I think he took his wallet. Hey, Seth, do you have your wallet on you? He's okay, guys. He appears to be okay. He's still creeping around and stalking. He's still howling. I think he's okay. Yes. Seth is on spider meth. Hey, don't tell him I was going to check his wallet. JB said, what the fuck was that? I told you that the live streams are a bit more entertaining this time around, JB. That is my neighbor, Seth. He is a hybrid werewolf. He's part human, part werewolf, and I guess part cat now. Evil Ash just pointed that out. He's climbing his rooftop like a cat. He's running around like a fucking wildcat. It's Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, I think Seth could beat Jeepers Creepers' ass. JB, that's fucking hilarious. That's the Maestro's crazy. Yes, well, one of my many crazy neighbors. That's a good question. Seth, are you still on the live stream or are you dead? Everybody wants to know if you left your gravy on the roof. That man is the main character and we're living in his movie. Yeah, we're... Oh, shit. I'm. Oh shit. He's not crazy, Anthony. He is a hybrid. He's a hybrid human werewolf. Just ask him. He'll tell you. Seth, are you an Olympic gold medal? Oh man. My neighbor, a hybrid human werewolf. You guys keep an eye on my back here, because he'll sneak up on me and try to eat me, guys. Yeah, Paul Holt is alive. Yes. Hey, Seth, Paul's alive. He's not dead. I don't know where he went, guys. You will never be on another live stream and witness something that you guys are witnessing tonight. Yes, Seth's dating profile just says, "Ho." Those are meth powers. Don't tell him that. Seth? Hey, Paul's alive. He's not dead. He's not dead. No, he's not dead. Holy shit. This is it to help with Seth's medical bills. Hey, Seth, they just donated $20 to your medical bill. Thank you, Evil. I appreciate it. It's good to have you back, sir. Evil Ash has donated $20 to Seth's medical bill. Let's give, yes, let's salute Evil Ash. Yes, my neighbor, hey, the neighborhood's crazy, JB, but it is beautiful at the same time. Seth's going to do the Buzz Lightyear fly off the roof. You know what? I wonder how much money it would take for him to do that. Thank you, JB. I appreciate that. Thank you, Evil. I appreciate the donation. That will cover at least a couple boxes of bandages for Seth's skull. And at the same time, I can buy my cat another bag of food. All my donations, you guys think I'm joking, all my donations go to my cat's food. Even if you donate $1, only if you donate like $1.50, it all goes to my cat's food. Thanks again, Evil. I appreciate it, man. And Halloween, yes, and Halloween decorations. Yes, JB, Captain Neo Whiskers Boudreaux. I love that cat. So yeah, all money, all donations, all gifts, proceeds, all of it. It all goes to Captain Neo's food, because Captain Neo loves to eat. Where's Captain Neo? By now that cat can eat a oh, he's not that big. I've actually got him on a diet. He's on some special cat food. JB said, feed the kitty. JB with a kitty cat food donation. Everybody give JB a high five. Joe Headlock, you call me Gorilla Lips one more time, sir. You're going to be whistling Dixie out of your ass crack when I get done with you. I thought he was going to look like Garfield. Well, he kind of does. He looks like a gray Garfield. JB, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Captain Neo appreciates it. Yes, JB is on the live stream, and she just donated to the cat food fund. Joe's like, laugh it up, Joe. Maestro, you seem more like a dog person to me. No, but, oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, Paul's alive. Oh, hi, Megan Fox. His wife, Megan Fox, is outside. I actually like dogs, or actually like cats better than dogs. They're more mellow. I'll throw my hot sauce in your Mountain Dew. You take that back right now, Joe. You take that back right now. Good live stream so far, guys. We've got to see my neighbor fly off the... Actually, he fell off the roof. Got to see him run around like a crazy ass werewolf. This will make Joe Headlock happy. There you go. There's your idol, Joe. You crumb creep, Mayor Rizzo. Your hot sauce and liver King's Royds. That's probably what made him go off the deep end slightly, Anthony. Cats are more chill. Yeah, no, Baz, you're one of the most laid back people I know. He left his doggy toy up in the chimney. Yes, yeah. You better straighten up. What kind of hot sauce? Because I will judge you. JB, are you a hot sauce fan? I have to put hot sauce on everything. I put Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I put that shit on everything. There we go. There's a good Haddonfield shot right there. There's Nurse Jill getting her demise. Oh, well, no, don't need a dog. Neo actually growls like a dog when like something's around or he hears something that he doesn't. Diablo sauce. Oh, Diablo sauce is the shit, JB. Maestro, tell her about my hot sauce. Actually, Joe, that would be your job, you pervert. Tibetan Mastiffs, dude, are the shit, Baz. Grim Reaper's blood on my breath. Oh, Grim Reaper's blood. No. He's... No. That was a poor joke on my part, JB. No, he likes some kind of hot sauce called Grim Reaper's blood, isn't it, Joe? I think you told me that a couple years back before you revealed it on the live stream. No, it's nothing nasty like that. JB said, God, please, no, nothing like that. They're just small bears, basically, Baz. JB's cracking the fuck up right now. Had to get one Halloween or Haddonfield shot in the background there, because this live stream has definitely gone off the rails. My cats are not chill at all. They both have agreed that I'm the scratching post. Yeah, Neo does the same damn thing to me, my cat as well, Demon. I don't know why he wants to claw the shit out of the person that feeds him, but he does it. So trust me, I get it, Demon. I totally get it. My legs are all freaking scratched up and scarred up. If Liver Queen was caught in the woods, those dogs would think he's a turkey. Kind of looks like a turkey, don't it? He looks like a fucking backwoods wild turkey on two legs. Fucking Liver Queen. I'm so glad he got what he deserved, man. Has anyone tried Pepper X sauce? I have heard of it, but I have not tried it, JoJo. I use the Grim Reaper sauce you're talking about. I use Devil Spit. Actually, the Devil Spit's more of a hot barbecue sauce. That's good stuff. Those netted turkeys at Publix. What's going on, Mike? Welcome back to the live stream. We got Mike Ox back on the live stream. We got JB, Evil Ash, Bazo, Jojo Thorburno, Chad Middleton. We got Mr. Anton. Seth the Werewolf is on, off, and on. We got Sugar Daddy Demon. Pepper on food and ranch on the side. It's wicked hot. I know, that name cracks me up every time he comes on the live stream, JB. Oh, shit. I don't even need to tell you who would win that fight. Shit, I know what Anthony's wanting. I know exactly what Anthony's getting at. We all know damn well who would win that fight. No, not Mayor Rizzo. How the hell did Mayor Rizzo get on here anyways? There we go. This if this popped out in front of Liver King, Dr. Loomis, with the 6-shooter there, it would be the Liver King's last day on Earth. Seth fiddling on the roof. I have a bottle of the Last Dab from the Hot One. Ooh, that's some good shit right there, Demon. Did you get that off Amazon or order it off the Hot Ones website? Actually, Joe recommended that to me last night on Instagram to do a cooking channel. That's kind of funny you bring that up, Baz. Screaming at sirloin steak. That's a good idea. Saturday, I'm smoking 4 pork loins, and I might just do a live stream video of it. Loomis versus Liver King. I shot him 6 times. I shot him right in the liver. Yeah, this is Loomis shooting the fuck out of Liver Queen. 91%. Jojo Thorburn with a donation to the cat food fund. Thank you, Joe. This is all the donations, I repeat, are going to Neo's cat food. I got it from the Hot Ones website. I'm going to look that up immediately after the live stream, and I'm ordering that. Yeah, evil Dr. Loomis right here would shoot the shit out of the liver bitch. Look at that serious look. Hey, what's up, Asylum? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. That's why he was taking, yeah, he was eating trim bologna sandwiches and cooking his own loins. $2 for Mayor Rizzo. Thank you, JoJo. I appreciate you. No, it's not for Mayor Rizzo. It's for Captain Neo. Loomis shoots Liver King. Muscle lets the air out and deflates. You might be right, Anthony. Look at Chad Middleton. Asylum. Asylum Beyond the Candy. That's a good name for him. Mike has donated $2 to the Captain Neo Cat Food Fund. Thank you so much, Mike. Everybody give Mike a big old high five as well. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate everybody being on here tonight. My cat's going to be eating good here in the neighborhood. I appreciate it, guys. Asylum Beyond the Diabetes. Yes, everybody thank Mike for the donation. It's going to Captain Neo's Cat Food Fund. JB, I'm loving the painted nails emoji. I'm loving it. I'm glad that you are continuing to do it. Asylum does live near a candy store, so he literally is beyond the candy store now. I'm loving it, JB. It's cracking me up. So he literally is beyond the candy store. He went back to the Forbidden Forest to look for campers. No, I think he's visiting with Megan Fox. Let's see if we can get a Megan Fox. See if we can get a Megan Fox sighting here. Let's see. I don't think he's on the live stream anymore. Maestro, I found you on YouTube that will make you say, "Is it really that bad?" Nope. They went inside. Okay, so Seth the Werewolf closed it up. There's my office window where Captain Neo usually sits. He's not in there. And Asylum, send me that video on my Instagram page. And, yeah, I got the torches going, guys. I got the torches going. What the hell? Kids are getting ready to get hit. We are witnessing... We are witnessing a live homicide on the live stream as we speak. It's a nair removal video. Oh, good God, Baz. And see, that right there is worth the live stream right there. What's up, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, say yeah for the live stream. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See that, guys? I live in the best neighborhood on the planet. That's what I'm talking about.
Bye, live stream. Love y'all.
Wait, they love you guys. Maestro, have you done any movie room tours on your channel? I have not, Evil. That's a good idea, though. Maestro, go dive right in front of the car and get disability check. Let me think for a no. Baz is trying to get me killed. Yes, we love you, random people. Damn it, JB, you forgot the painting nails emoji. I don't even care if you spam the live stream with it. I think it's freaking badass. Yes, Haddonfield, the Haddonfield neighborhood's the best. There it is. Boom. JB did not let me down. Speaking of your sister, I sure wish she would join the live stream at least for 5 minutes, Bazo. Can you ask her just for 5 minutes, Bazo? Anton's getting ready to go Vic on somebody. JB staying busy painting them nails. That's right, JoJo. You guys are out of control. Joe's out of control. Joe needs some Ritalin. Needs to quit eating all that damn hot sauce on his burgers. JB said, I'm coming for you next, Joe. You know what's funny about that, JB, is that's kind of an ongoing joke with Joe. He always leaves the live stream, and we always joke that he has to get off to paint his nails. So that's kind of fitting. Joe said, uh-oh, she gave me the flu. I'm coughing like Arthur Moore. Oh, my God. What's up, Mike? Man, I'm jonesing for some good quality 80s slasher goodness. That ain't no shit, Mike. For the love of God, can we just get a good old-fashioned 80s slasher flick? For the love of shit, man. I totally agree, Mike-O. Hot sauce is the best. Yeah, I like Frank's. I like I like Devil Spit. Anything habanero. Chipotle sauce. Chipotle peppers are my favorite pepper on the planet. So any hot sauce with chipotle flavor and peppers in it is great. Joe, I'm unwhoopable. Not for you. JB's like, I better backpedal on that a little bit. Don't want to give JoJo the wrong idea. Yeah, Mike, we need just a good old-fashioned, it doesn't even have to be a Hollywood big hit movie, just a good fan film of an 80s slasher flick. That would be great. I'm totally on board for that. Good live stream, guys. I see what you're trying to do with your username, Mike. Are you just catching on to that, Asylum? Bazo, that's right. Joe is unwhoopable. Yeah, and I have a bad feeling that it's not going to be the Crystal Lake series that gets their shit together. Evil Ash, are you still on here? Evil Ash has some high hopes that A24 is going to treat it good, so I'm going to put some trust into Evil Ash about the A24 situation and hope for the best on that. Those damn enchiladas. 83 degrees with thunderstorms tomorrow, so the humidity is going to be beyond through the roof. Speaking of that, I had a 8'9" lounge pole that I swamp ass coming in hot, literally. At an 8'9" lounge pole just to sit in. I used it for about a week, but it wasn't good enough. So I'm deflating that and draining that. I'm going to give it to Seth next door. I bought me a 10-foot pole with a pump. It's big enough for just me because the humidity is just freaking off the charts right now. Yeah, I saw that you sent that to me, Asylum. I will definitely check it out after the live stream. Mowing your lawn with a fucking snowblower. That does not surprise me, Joe. Sebastian, it's on my birth certificate. Yeah, right. I got some hope that Jason will be in the series with the Mama's Boy title. It would make sense. Yeah, but the thing is, on the whole thing though, Evil is that he's just going to be a little boy like for the first couple seasons, I believe, until he drowns, and then we'll have the adult Jason. But what we're really hoping for, yeah, Joe could easily beat up whoever Jason is. We don't know who Jason is, Joe, but we'll take your word for it. Oh, yeah, blame it on the phone. No, you met Jason. JB, stick your nail polish up Joe's ass, would you? You know I'm addicted to... What's up? Oh, would you stop? What was I going to say? Oh, what I'm hoping they do, Evil, is I hope they fast forward in time. Like, I hope a lot of the parts with Pamela Voorhees and Jason being a little boy are like flashbacks in Jason's head. I hope it's like fast forwards to the future and you see Jason stalking through the woods or killing people at the camp, and then he's having flashbacks of when his mom was taking care of him and when he was a little kid before he drowns in the lake. That would be cool if they did that in the TV series. You could get him, Asylum. Yeah, I was about to ask, what the... Sebastian, you're cracking me up, bro. Look at Joe's comments. But Evil, did you hear my idea? Do you like that idea? The rebooting Texas Chainsaw again. That is 3 or 4 on my list of the big 4 franchises. Same here. They don't need to reboot. In my personal opinion, Myko, they don't need to reboot that again. That's just me. That's just my opinion. That or Lizzo, good God. He said, Joe, Panero bread. Panera, man. Yeah, that idea would definitely work for me. Okay. If they do that, Evil, then I think the Crystal Lake series will be successful in my eyes, in my opinion. But I hope that's what they do. I hope that's what they go for, because that would definitely work. So good, Evil. I'm glad you agree with me on that. He's calling it pansy bread. Hey, Baz, go take a trip up to Canada and whip Joe. Go whip Joe Headlock's ass. Go whip his ass. Go to his house, kick in his door, and just start whipping his ass. He said, no, I agree. I had to watch the Leatherface movie from a couple years ago for a live stream later on this month. That movie was horrible. Yeah, that movie is horrible. It is fucking... There is nothing... The only good part about that movie is when it was over. For me. That was the only good part for me. The ending credits was the best part of that movie for me. Girls trip to go beat up Joe. Who's in? I'm not a girl, but I will definitely take that trip to go beat Joe's ass. I'm going to stick my foot so far up Joe's ass, he's going to be sneezing my shoelaces. There's like 6 timelines on TCM now. Yeah, I know. It's Myko. It's freaking ridiculous, man. There's more timelines in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre than there is Joe Thorburns' house. The bus scene wasn't bad. The guy who became Leatherface didn't make sense. You're going to tell me the 7-year-old was going to grow another... yeah, I know. It's just... I totally agree, Anton. It made no freaking sense. It's always a little... Joe's sitting down in his house with his dog right now drinking a Molson Ice. Demon said he'll send his wife. She's going to have bricks in her purse. Smack him right upside his head. Joe said, come over, guys. Baz is like, I'm hungry. Yeah, go eat. What is that? What's another beer that's popular up there? Moose Droll. Yeah, Joe's drinking a Moose Droll right now. Bazo got hungry all the talk of the fairy bread. And him getting shot in the face turns him into Leatherface. So dumb. I totally agree, Asylum. What's funny, Asylum, is I was just about to bring that up, and you beat me to it. So stupid. Pillow fight at Joe's house. Oh, shit. TCM is the most inconsistent franchise. Yeah, Anthony, I will give you that one. As of a few years ago, yeah. I've never been to Canada. I'm scared of Trudeau. He's not even there anymore. Trudeau got bumped out of there. Yeah, we're going to have a slumber party at Joe's house, and we're going to drink Molson Ice and Moose Droll. The timeline at TCM 3D is just a mess. Big time, Asylum. I remember when that first come out, everybody was excited for it. A friend of mine made me watch that one night. She was like, it's so good. And then when it was over, I'm like, what part of it was supposed to be good? Put me in jail for saying something bad about Panera Bread. You're probably right. He haunts that country. Yeah, he's not the prime minister anymore, but you're right. He still haunts that country. That guy was the biggest, okay, one of the biggest piles of shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I could not stand that guy. Anyways, I'm not getting into that one. I almost started getting in to the stuff that I used to get into when I had the channel the first time, and I had to stop. Yeah, I know, and that pissed me off, Anthony. That part of it right there pissed me off. I was like, no, this don't work for me, brother. And that right there's a bold statement, JB. Very bold. After TCM 3D, nobody still refused to call Adam Marcus for future horror movies. Yeah, it's not something I want to talk about. It's so bad. Yeah, I hear you. That's kind of why I shut up about it, JoJo. My idea for Halloween Friday crossover: eccentric billionaire collector captures Jason and Michael and breaks loose. And now that could turn into a pretty interesting idea, Mike. See, I didn't know that. I didn't pay that close attention to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, but now that you guys mentioned that about Adam Marcus having to do with the script, that makes perfect sense. Also, 3D made Leatherface a hero seriously. Yeah, I know. It's so... That movie was just fucking ridiculous, guys. Period. The eccentric billionaire could be Mason Verger from Hannibal. That would be freaking cool, Evil. That it could happen before Hannibal kills his ass in the timeline, Evil. That's a damn fine idea. I can't remember Texas Chainsaw 3D. I like 3D of... oh, right. JB's on her way to Joe's house right now with nail polish. Adam Marcus doesn't understand who the hell he is. Adam Marcus is a dumb bitch. Dennis Hopper was badass in that movie. Totally agree with you, Mike. Oh. Yeah, she is. Everybody, all the males on the live stream is in an agreement right now that Alexandra was hot. I haven't seen her in anything. I haven't seen her in anything else. Why is this hat on fire? It's an optical illusion. Look, it's not on fire. That's funny. Everybody says it. That would be a good idea, too, Anthony. I think you've mentioned that before. Imagine the horror stories that could be made out of prison like that. Right, Demon? Yes, she is absolutely beautiful, JB. Yeah. I need to find some pics of her so I can green screen her up, Asylum. Whoa, the French champagne. Asylum's drilling over his keyboard right now. Yeah, what else is new? Hey, JB, tell your son that my hat is perfectly safe. See, it's an optical illusion. It's magic. You can do magic. That's some good shit right there. It's a habit drilling on his keyboard. that line that you're talking about, Baz, is one of the most ignorant lines I've ever heard in any horror movie. What you got, Evil? If you haven't seen it, it was in a Bruce special called Bereavement. I didn't know Michael Biehn was in that, Evil. I agree with you on a lot of those, Mikey O. Another thing, we can start filming the Texas Chainsaw movies in Texas. Literally. Linda Cardellini is not yours, Asylum. Hey, Joe, go get Asylum. Yeah, that would make anybody appreciate that movie a lot more after seeing that. Oh shit! Yeah. Go to bed. Do not tell the boss no, Demon. Hey, Demon, thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad your son turned out to be okay. Halloween Ends is the worst. Yeah, that one's bad too, Anton, but do your thing, cuz I couldn't stand that. Yeah, Halloween Ends is freaking horrendous. Horrible, terrible. I hate it. Sebastian, I wish you wouldn't even said that, because it's probably going to come about now. No, they'll film it on the beautiful green screens of Greenland. Whatever that means. Yeah, just great. Somebody's going to catch wind of what you just commented, and it's probably going to happen now, Baz. I can see where you're coming from on that too, Anthony, and that is a damn good point on how ridiculous that is. So I agree with you on that part, but still, I couldn't stay. Do your thing, cuz. I'm like, really? Really? Just saw that Bring Her Back will be available to stream on July 1st. Who? I don't know a whole lot about. I hear a lot of people talking about that movie, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Has anybody heard or seen anything about that movie? You guys are probably right on the Leatherface thing. The same guys that did Talk to Me. Yeah, I hear a lot of YouTubers bragging about Bring Her Back. So it must be okay. Chad Middleton said, bring who back? Oh, Mr. Middleton, pinky's out, buddy. There he is. Pinky's out, buddy. Mr. Middleton's got the sipping tea going. JB said, I don't give a fuck. JB don't give a shit. I try to get into Peele's movies, but they're just average. And that's the thing. They're just average. I agree. Actually, I think they're worse than average, but that's just my opinion. A friend of mine went to see Bring Her Back. She said it was pretty good. Okay, I heard it wasn't great. I heard it wasn't fantastic. I've heard pretty good. Anthony just said the same thing, so it must be pretty good. So, critics and audiences liked it, absolutely, then. Chad Middleton's having a little wham moment. Everybody, Chad Middleton wants you to wake him up before you go. Because he don't plan on going solo, okay? Take him dancing tonight with his spot of tea. Yeah, I was wondering if that would get you to laugh, Middleton. Yes, Evil. That is the album. That is the album indeed. That's what's funny about that, Mike, is Seth the Werewolf, my neighbor next door, Terrifier is his favorite horror movie franchise. See, I never seen that either, Asylum. JB is trying to rickroll somebody. Shame on you, JB. Shame on you. Trying to rickroll. I heard about Bring Her Back and Weapons, but I have no interest in it. I think it was it Evil, or I think it was Evil that said Weapons was supposed to be pretty good. The rickiest of rolls. Never gonna. I'm never gonna give you up, JB. Never gonna let you down. The gore has the 80s spirit to it. You're exactly right, Mike. Oh, there goes Baz laughing. I did a half-ass rickroll right there. The head honcho, the big cheese. And where the hell did Joe go? Is he off recycling his sandals, or did he go to Save the Seals convention? I haven't either, Asylum, but I mean, Seth's a big fan of Terrifier. He said it's great, but I have to see it for myself. Yeah, hey, yeah, JB, Baz is never going to run around and desert you. He's never going to make you cry. He's never going to say goodbye. I've heard some good things about that, Middleton. Never gonna give, never gonna give. That's what Rick Astley sounds like. I've been watching for so long. Oh yeah, I remember those Rick rolls. I wonder if Rick Astley talks. Rick Astley sounds like if Tony the Tiger off Frosted Flakes was a singer, that's what Rick Astley sounds like. They're great. My dad gave me a pack of cigarettes and he said, "Happy birthday, smoke up, Tony, the bastard." I know someone's going to be laughing about that a little bit. 2012 YouTube was the best because there was no ads. And you're absolutely correct. And they were... No, I'm not going to bring it up. I like how he admitted he didn't know what the hell he was doing in the video. Yeah, he was like, they told me to... he's got the accent. He's like, they told me to dance and I didn't know how to dance, so I just danced the best way I could dance. Oh my gosh, Baz, that's back in the day. Did you save that on your playlist? But hey, put that on the Discord, Baz. I haven't seen that in years. Holy shit, that was a big ass bug over there by my camera light. Yeah, we know that for a fact, Asylum. Oh, you talking about the song by Rick Astley? That song is badass. I grew up with it as a kid, of course. Take on Me by Aha blows Rick away. Yeah, that is a classic song too. Those are songs and music videos in 1986 that were always on MTV that summer. Every time I was running in and out of the house as a kid back then. JB, you are a disco dancer, aren't you? That's when music was still music. Absolutely, Anthony. I miss those days. I can't stress enough how much I miss those days. Frankie Goes to Hollywood was a classic. Relax, go do it. When you gotta go. That song was on a movie called Body Double with Craig Wasson, yes, from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. And it come out in 1984, so he did that movie before he did Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. You just know the song for The Proposal? Gotcha. Joe Headlock killed the radio. Yeah, Joe Headlock, he definitely killed the radio star. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing, Mike, but I mean, listen to the lyrics. How long have I lived in this neighborhood? Shit. Off and on for the past 28 years. I've moved away a time or two, but I keep coming back. This last time around, I've lived in this neighborhood for 6 years. I've seen so many neighbors come and go, but I tell you what, all the neighbors that live around here right now in this neighborhood are the best that I've ever had. Thank God, because I don't want the cops called on me when I'm out here yelling into my laptop or my phone. Like this crazy guy's out here yelling into his laptop and his phone. I don't know what his problem is. I think he's the Liver King. Yes, Billy Idol had some classics, man. Eyes Without a Face is my favorite Billy Idol song. It's impossible to live. I bet you Florida's cost of living is fucking expensive, Baz. How old are you, JB? Yeah, I can't help it, JB. I'm an old ass man. If you started YouTube 10 years ago, your subs would be through the roof right now. And I'd be making more money. See, I don't want to say it on the live stream, but even we watched a movie, talked about it last year. 5, 6, 10 years ago, even 5, 6 years ago, it paid much, much, much better. So yeah, the subs would be through the roof, and I would probably be retired right now. Some Karen would have called on Seth on the... yes, most definitely. Anthony is giving Asylum some candy. I'm talking about the song Eyes Without a Face, Asylum. JB is 27, and she's painting her nails, being all sassy about it. She actually inspired Michael Myers. Fun fact. What? Yeah, but in a good way, not the Michael Myers 2018 trilogy way. But thanks, Baz. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a long time for me on that. I like the song better than the movie. I seen it a long time ago. And in fact, I don't remember much of it. I was standing on the brick wall before a piece fell off. Anthony. I'm not touching that. First it was the skateboarders, then it... Oh, Anthony has the best comments tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, so now you're calling me an old bingo player now, Baz, huh? I listen to that song every Halloween season, Mr. Middleton. That is a great fucking Halloween seasonal song. I'm currently watching Night of the Comet. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite all-time movies, Mike. I love that freaking movie. Catherine Mary Stewart. Oh my God, I love that freaking movie. That was another movie that was always on HBO when I was a kid, and I loved it. Baz. Baz is like, no, and he's laughing at the same time. He's like, yeah, no. Okay, JB, go ahead. We're listening. This is Dr. Fraser Crane, and we're listening. Yeah, Night of the Comet is a classic, Mike. I am 48. 48 years old. I have not seen that in a long time, Mike. I like how no one has mentioned a single Kiss song. No. Oh my God, there she goes with the Gilmore Girls again, guys. At least put the painting the fingernails emoji up when you say Gilmore Girls, JB. When you want to come. Oh, if you see him come and get a wave, you just... oh, run as fast as you can. That is another Halloween seasonal song. It's also a summer seasonal song when it's Friday the 13th. Anthony, I'm glad you brought that up. Oh, Beth, what can I do? I've been on the road now. Mike, I haven't sang that song in so long. That's actually a true song he wrote for his poor wife back then, too. You got 9 years on me. You're the one standing on brick walls, yelling at skateboarders and breaking bricks off the wall, Anthony. Sebastian, it's best you don't know what that TV show's about, man. One of the characters is in song gets crushed to death. I know exactly what you're talking about. Mike wasn't bluffing. Thank you, Mike, for the donation. I just got donated $2 for singing Paul Stanley. Singing Beth, what can I do? She said, Beth, she's got great taste. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. He's laughing his ass off. If I had a piano sitting in front of me, I'd play the piano too for you, Mike. Anthony, you're cracking me up. Just got back from a little walk with my dog. In other words, he was painting his nails, guys. Oh God, it's humid as dog ball, furry dog balls, Joe. Yo, Maestro, quick question. Supposedly there's a monster like candy. What? Why do I gotta deal with the candy ass monster for? Why would you? Asylum. Hey, Joe. Time out, Asylum, for 3 seconds. Oh, God, Baz, are you serious? I've seen that advertised. Oh, my God. Okay, Anthony, thank you. Yes, Time Out Asylum. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. When you get monetized finally, Anthony, I'm going to donate $5 for you doing that. Yeah, I saw that advertised, Baz. What's up, Gerald? Haven't seen you on the last couple live streams. How are you? Aren't they remaking Goonies or something? Yeah, they're supposedly remaking that. I actually think it's going to be a sequel years after the fact, and I think, Mike, I can't deal with those stuck-up beaches on those shows. I'm doing great, Gerald. We are here talking about music, Halloween, Friday the 13th, all that good shit. I'm singing on the live stream. I've been singing for people. It's like Epstein Island, but not that extreme. If you're ever in Oregon, go to Astoria. It's so cool to see the town. I have actually heard of that, JB. It's a sequel, and I think it's supposed to be out next year. That's what I thought. It's a years after the fact sequel, with everybody grown up, of course. So Josh Brolin will be in it. Where Goonies was filmed. Excellent. Gremlin, you know what? I consider Gremlins a Christmas movie. I said it. I don't consider it a horror movie. I consider that a Christmas movie. I watch it every Christmas. He went back to the asylum for a timeout. Maestro, don't watch the Stepfather remake. I will not. Wait a minute. I think I already did. Isn't that the one with Sean, I can't remember, Sean Payton or whatever his last name is, that used to play on Nip Tuck? That would have been, you probably would have improved the movie if you were a stand-in extra for that, Baz. Amber Heard is in it, so she's going to take a dump in your bed. Is Predator horror? Predator is sci-fi action, Mike. The problem is not all the original Goonies are even alive anymore. Who passed away? Peyton Manning was in it. Was in The Stepfather? If Peyton Manning's in it, I'm not watching it. I hate Peyton Manning. He's a tool bag. You could have met The Mummy Returns. It's like sci-fi horror action, don't you think? Gerald Malone with a $2 donation to the Cat Food Fund. Thank you so much. Hey, we love you being on the streams, Gerald. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the donation. Like I was telling everybody earlier, all these donations go toward my cat's food. Oh, he was the stepfather. Gotcha. There was one for Stranger Things as well. We should do is the horror discussion some night. Well, that's what this live stream was supposed to be. We're just kind of talking a little bit about everything. Kept screaming. Oh my God, I can't stand Peyton Manning, Joe. I cannot. By the way, guys, everybody give Gerald Malone a high five for donating to Captain Neo's Cat Food Fund. I appreciate you, Gerald. Yeah, I can't stand Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is he was one of the most overrated fucking quarterbacks in the NFL, and he is one of the biggest tool bag morons I've ever seen. I cannot stand Peyton. You're hearing this live on the live stream right now. I cannot freaking stand Peyton Manning. Can't stand him. Never liked him, never will. Kaepernick was worse. No, I'm not going there on that one. But yes, Kaepernick was a sorry ass. I like sci-fi too. Take him to Detroit. No, not Detroit. Now I consider Terminator 1. Yes, the first Terminator is horror sci-fi, Mike. Oh my God. Aaron Hernandez was a psychotic idiot piece of shit. I'm not going to comment on that one, Asylum. I'm going to leave that one alone. Ben Roethlisberger, I got to be real careful about talking about him because I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Ben Roethlisberger had a lot of good weapons around him. That's what made him a decent quarterback. Yeah, I know what frugal. Someone time out Asylum for the second time, please. I don't care if it's for 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Yeah, I know. The Steelers have the past 6 years now. Thank you, Sebastian. The past 6 years has been really bad for my poor Steelers, and they went from one of the most prestigious NFL teams in the industry to one of the biggest laughing stock NFL teams on the planet. T2 is soft horror. It's more of action. And Baz, what are we talking about with JB? They signed Terry Bradshaw to a 2-year contract. You might as well, Mike. Might as well. I'm not very happy with the Steelers right now. Mike Tomlin is not a good coach. He makes some dumbass decisions, and he made a really dumbass decision recently. Steelers are your dad's favorite team too? Yeah, no. I will not support Aaron dumbass Rodgers playing for the Steelers. I knew what you meant, JoJo. It's all good. I'm just glad it's not the Patriots at every other Super Bowl anymore. Or what about the Chiefs? I was so happy when the Chiefs lost last year. I'm so glad Philadelphia beat them. What's up, Kent? Welcome to the live stream. Have fun with you. No, I will not be watching very many Steelers games this year, JB. Yeah, I remember you, Kent, from last summer. Another OG on the live stream. Steelers, my stepson's team. I'm a Dolphins fan. Let the jokes fly. I like Miami. I don't have a problem with the Dolphins. I just wish they would get their shit together. Oh, I hate the Chiefs too. Kent's like, yeah! We got another OG back on the live stream. Kent Fury was always on the late night live streams that we used to have back then, guys. Yeah, I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs and everybody that has to do with Chiefs. You're talking about Kelsey. Travis Kelsey was Taylor Swift's boyfriend. All the sports have gone soft, and you know what, Anthony? They're all scripted, too. Yeah, unfortunately, you're right, Mike. The Dolphins are a horribly ran franchise. I wish Miami would have built a better team around Dan Marino. He deserved a Super Bowl ring. That is one of the greatest quarterbacks to never have a Super Bowl ring. I totally agree, Anthony. Yeah, Travis Cuxey. Yeah, that's a good name for him, JoJo. I like soccer too. I'm a football fan, but it's so scripted now. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Anthony, you're on to something there. 80s 49ers were my most hated team ever. That's because they won all the time, right, Mike? The Joe Montana and the Jerry Rice combo was unstoppable back then, man. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Mike. Yeah, Pat Dick Mahomeless. Thank you, Joe. In Atlanta? No shit, Baz. I would love to go see a professional soccer game live. I really would. And Mike said, that is correct, sir. Yeah, the 49ers from the 80s were the Patriots of today when Tom Brady was with them. Now that when Coach Tom Brady / quarterback left the Patriots, they were done. Yes, I said what I said. My fave team was the Pats. Sorry, guys. Of course they were, you poser, Joe. Go drink some more Moose Drool. Joe, I'm on my way up to Canada right now. I'm going to beat your Canadian ass. I'm going to beat it. I'm going to... I love you, Joe. Labatt's Ice Cold Mountain Brew. Despite hating the Niners, nothing but love for Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice was one of the best, greatest receivers of all time, Mike. I totally agree. Joe, I was wondering when you were going to start cracking up. For some odd reason, I'm only showing 2 people on the live stream when I know I got like 10 or 12 people. My internet is glitching so bad right now. It's terrible. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Whoever hasn't hit the like button yet on the live stream, please hit the like button. Pretty please. Please give the like button a smash. All those people from around the world are going to go to Atlanta and see all the crackheads. Unfortunately, Baz, do you get to Canada, to Joe's place? He'll be out there painting his lawn, trimming his cat's whiskers, and juggling eggs. I'm getting a bear hug from Jojo Headlocko. After you put the eggs down, of course. According to Anthony, you're going to be juggling eggs when I show up at your place of residence. So put the eggs down and you can give me a big bear hug. Do Canadians prefer to watch American football more than their own? Good question, Joe. Sebastian has a very good question there for you. That is a good question. That's something I kind of often wondered myself. I keep hearing stuff down the street. Let's go investigate. Let's make the live stream interesting again. Hockey's big over there too, absolutely. Getting a bear hug on the bleachers. Greatest Canadian horror movie. I have no idea, Mike-O. I know one of the greatest Canadian hockey films was Youngblood with Rob Lowe and Patrick Swayze. What's going on around here? I keep hearing screams. Black Christmas. Good point. I never hear about it. It's sort of irrelevant. Yes, the original with Margot Kidder and Olivia Hussey. Totally agree. Okay. Street guys. Neither do you, huh? My Bloody Valentine, greatest Canadian horror. You know what? I'm with you on that one, Anthony. Yeah, My Bloody Valentine. If you're around. All is quiet here in Haddonfield, yeah. Oh no, it's getting kind of spooky. I'm in Jags, so I have to root for the Jags. I like the Jacksonville Jags, Baz. No, they're not the best team, but I root for them because the times I've been to Florida more than a handful of times throughout my life, and I always had a great time. So I go for the Jags. What we got here, guys? No, I didn't want Mayor Riz. There we go. You love your stepmother, don't you, Jamie? He made you stab her. Shivers. I forgot about that. He said, but my patch shut that shit down. You've got to help me, Jamie. We all know he's alive, but you know where he is. Someone dug up a coffin of a 9-year-old girl. What do you think he's going to do with that? Huh? You're 9 years old, aren't you, Jamie? Ginger Snaps wasn't bad. It was the only reason I watched Ginger Snaps was to watch Catherine Isabel. She was a little haughty in it. She was a little haughty in Freddy vs. Jason, too. He made you stab her. Fucking Rizzo. Get off my screen. There we go. There's a little Nicolas Cage. Michael Myers in Halloween 5 action there. Breathing his whiskey breath all over people's faces. He's like, ah. You're 9 years old, aren't you, Jamie? She can make the pain go. Yeah, she can. The little girl could stop the rage inside. The script was so stupid. I love Halloween 5. I love it. But the script was so stupid. I like Don Shanks as Michael Myers right here in Halloween 5. Jamie, please, please. He's like, tears won't get you anywhere. There's a reason he has this power over you. Have you ever wondered what it is? He was like an abusive French dad. What about your room, Jamie? You didn't clean it. Jamie should have punched him in the old nutsack. Loomis would read the phone book and make it sound dramatic. Jamie, I just looked in the yellow pages and I found this phone number for an electric company. What do you think I need to call them for? Huh? The electric's off, isn't it, Jamie? I can do Dr. Loomis all night, guys. I'm going to be the next Dr. Loomis. Jamie, please. Homework. Is Miss Nail Paint still on? I don't know. JB, are you still on here? Or did you like say, I got to get away from these clowns? These clowns are starting to get on my nerves. Jamie, the electric company is hiring. What do you think they're trying? Bucky, he threw Bucky into the power transformer. What do you think he's going to do with the power off? Huh? Why would I need to shave? I got the gray beard like Dr. Loomis. Are you talking about? I have a tan. Do you not see? I am tan as hell, Sebastian. That's it. Somebody time Sebastian out for 10 seconds. Oh, Reverend Sayer and Halloween 4, Mike. Yeah, yoo-hoo, JB. Sebastian, I am tan. I've got the gray beard. I am Dr. Loomis. Sebastian, you take that back right now. I am Italian. I am part Italian, German, and Slovak. So I stay tan all year round, Baz. I think JB left. Jamie, someone just... Speaking of the Liver King, Jamie, somebody stole 20 pounds of raw meat from the butchers. Who do you think he's going to eat with that? Loomis has the goatee kind of right. I forgot. Sebastian, and I am... what? I don't need... Okay. So Sebastian has softly insulted me. He says I'm hairy and I'm pale, which I'm opposite. I am not... I'm not hairy and I'm not pale. Haddonfield, where the job market is always hiring. Yeah, because they can't keep the population intact. Sebastian's like, no, 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 no. You won't leave because you're afraid. I am not. Yes, you are. You're afraid the whole thing is going to start to happen again. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. Yeah, you're right about that, Joe. Okay, JB's back, Joe. Joe was worried. Joe Thorburn was worried about you, JB. He expressed his true feelings for you. If you were Loomis, I think Lori would leave Ben Tramer for you. No. She can stick with old Ben Tramer. She can stick with old Bennett Tramer right there. Jojo, thanks for the $1. Joe has just donated another $1 to the Captain Neo Cat Food Fund. Thank you so much, Jojo. Yes, Joe Thorburn, believe it or not, even though he leaves the live stream more times than a pregnant one goes to the bathroom to pee, is one of the sweetest human beings on the live stream. He said, JB, I thought you got lost. Yeah, the coroners are definitely overworked at Haddonfield, Anton. Are you letting your hair grow long again, Baz? I remember when I first met you on the channel, You dressed up as Friday the 13th, part 3, Jason, and you said, "Oh, I forgot to cut my hair. I guess I can go as Jason Garcia." Yes, I did get lost. And she gets lost in Joe's eyes, in her dreams. There, I sang a little. Can I get a little bit of cat food money for that? I just sang Debbie Gibson for JB and Joe. Yeah, you said that like 3 years ago. You're like, I guess I can go as Jason Garcia. Yes, yeah. Ben Tramer got pulverized into oblivion, Mike. He got plowed by the squad car, rammed into the news van in Halloween 2, and he burned up. He turned into crispy chicken, according to Anthony, juggling eggs while spitting flames as Frank Spedding's call. Oh my God. I can't believe I just sang Debbie Gibson for Joe and JB. Keep your long hair. I miss having long hair, Baz. Grow your hair long and I'll live vicariously through you. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, he lived. He ended up living, Mike. We just don't know what happened to him. Ben Tramer got the final yeah, he got the final destination, all right. Wait, look out. Slow down. Is it him? Is it him or not? Ben Tramer shouldn't have drank an entire liquor store. And that was for starters, Anthony. We'll be yeah, Joe, you grow your hair out and Baz grow your hair out. I'll live vicariously through you guys. I miss my long hair. I had badass long hair. I had long blonde hair back in the day, guys. You look like that's your new nick. Oh, what's up, guys? We got the Haddonfield kids back on the live stream. There they are.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's good?
Yeah. Everybody give me a big yeah.
Yeah.
There it is, guy. Yep. See, that right there is worth a donation right there. Haddonfield. Hey, be careful. Michael Myers is out. Where? You had a ponytail your senior year, Anthony? That nurse in LA2 was a dime. Which one? Karen, Jill, or Janet? Okay, Joe, if I could find one, I'll send it to you. Those were the neighborhood Haddonfield Kids Asylum. My pics on Instagram were so long ago. Now I'd steal your wallet. She's always painting her nails, Joe. JB said, duh, Joe. Oh, Janet was freaking hot. That was, damn, what is her name in real life? She played, Karen. Nurse Karen is the hot tub chick. That's Bud's girlfriend. I don't think she was as pretty as Janet. I think Janet was the prettiest nurse, in my personal opinion. Anna Alicia was Janet. Tawny Moyer was Karen, or Tawny Moyer was Jill, and Pamela Susan Shoop was Karen. Joe's waxing his big toe. Uh-oh. Yeah, Joe, there's just, if you're trying to impress somebody on the live stream, admitting that you're waxing your big toe is not something you probably need to admit on the live stream. Just putting it out there, brother. Now you're making poor JB lose her lunch and dinner. Oh, Joe. Okay. Somebody time Joe out for 10 seconds, would you? Sorry, Anthony. Yeah, when I moved to North Carolina, my control freak uncle forced me to get a haircut. Oh, I got you, Anthony. I'm sorry to hear that. Hair on woman's toes is immediate termination. Okay, I'm with you on that, Mike-o. That was the whole... Are the hobbit toes getting a little too unmanageable? Oh, I love that. I love that documentary, Anton. I totally agree. Amy Steele got better with age. I totally agree with you, Anthony. I never thought Amy Steele was a pretty girl. I loved her character. I loved her character. She had the girl next door cute look in Friday the 13th Part 2, but I didn't think she was drop dead gorgeous. Froto Baggins, get it? I'll do the sound effect for you, JB. Joe would be unstoppable. Everything will be pimped with his big fucking wax toe. Jojo Head Loco. Good live stream, guys. I love that. This is a damn good live stream. The chick who played Samantha in Halloween 5 is still beautiful. Yes. Damn, what is her name? Tamara Glenn. No, not Tamara Glenn. Not Tamara Glenn. That was... Yeah, Tamara Glenn. Yeah, Wendy Kaplan was Tina. Yeah, you're talking about Tamara Glenn. Yeah, she still looks good. Yeah, Joe waxes his toes, Baz. Mike, I'm going to agree with you on that one. Part 6, Megan was pretty cute. Played by Jennifer Cook. Another one I think aged really well was the one who played Fox. Oh, you're right. I seen her in a video from like 10 years ago, and you're right. She still looks good. Where are you, Fox? You're going to get it now, bitch. Everybody's still talking about shaving hair and shit. The girl that was in the biker gang asylum in part 3. You have to give Asylum a few seconds on certain subjects. How much you want to bet he's got a Jolly Rancher or a Jawbreaker in his mouth right now? Jennifer Cook is hot, maybe the hottest, but overall, the 6 girls don't live up to 1 through 5. No, I totally agree, Mike. Just watch Predator 2. It's hilarious if you want it to be. Yeah, that is Twisted Sevenfold's back on the live stream. What's up, buddy? Predator 2, if you do kind of read into between the lines, it is kind of a freaking comedy. Candy apple paint. No, she was just... I think she was actually forced into that gang by Ali, personally, Anthony. So I agree with you on that one. Oh, shit, what time is it? Oh, shit. It's 10:22 already, guys. Oh, you're talking about, what's her face? I can't remember her name in real life, Baz. I don't remember that one, Asylum. Oh, shit, it's 11:22. That's right, you're an hour ahead of me. Maestro, should I switch my profile pic to FloJo? No. No. Just, go back to J. Thor. Go back to J. Thor, Joe. Gary Busey. Gary Busey's part in any movie is fucking hilarious. Twisted. Courtney Cox was hot back in the day. I don't believe the Scream Girls. I believe the Friday Gals. I'm with you on that. I'm not a... The Friday the 13th girls blow away the Scream Girls. I know, she just looks inhumanly plastic, Anthony. Gary Bucket. Change it to J. Toburn. Yeah, that was the Chicken Friends, JB. 2 A-list. I agree. The next Michael Myers mask should be a Gary Busey. Oh my God. Gary Busey is a legend. I'm against tattoos of faces of celebrities, but he might be a potential future tattoo. Oh Oh, Gary Busey. My favorite movie with Gary Busey, and I think his best character he ever played is Uncle Red in Silver Bullet. No, Friends is not funny at all. I'm here for the Busey mask. Let me tell you something. He's like when the part with Danny Glover in the meat locker. Danny Glover's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" "I'm here saving your ass." And then he gets his head chopped off. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, JB. Christopher Walken mask. I was hoping you were going to say Uncle Red. Yeah. Uncle Red from Silver Bullet is the best character and best performance Gary Busey ever had. I'm glad you agree with me, Twisted. Maybe a Christopher Walken mask. How about Christopher Walken as Dr. Loomis? You ever want to scare a neighbor really bad? Take a picture. Oh my God, Where Pup Polly's here. I didn't care for Friends or found Jennifer attractive, just overrated. Very overrated. We got Where Pup Polly. You missed it. Your Where Pup accomplice, Seth the werewolf, was climbing on top of his roof 2 hours ago. I got it. Go back to the beginning of the live stream, Polly, after we get off here and check it out. Yeah, he was so good. He was so good in Silver Bullet. Nutty Professor. Yeah, where have you been, Polly? I'm surprised Chad Middleton hadn't done the Polly. That's when comedy was comedy. I totally agree with you, Twisted. Where Pup's been digging holes in random people's yards and juggling eggs. Where Pup Polly's been working out. Hell yeah. There goes Middleton. Polly! Who is that, Flounder? The blackest yogurt, the devil's yogurt. I would be a good look. Mike, your next Dr. Loomis is me. I can do the best Dr. Loomis impression. I am the next Dr. Loomis. But you want to see Christopher Walken as Dr. Loomis? Come on, guys. He was my patient for 15 years. I was told there was nothing left. Not a damn thing. Just this kid staring at the wall. Everybody's anxiety's really high right now, Polly. I understand. Malcolm McDowell. Oh, my God. I'm a Malcolm McDowell fan, but he was not Dr. Loomis. He had the look down. He had a good look. But he was... Michael, I'm sorry I failed you. Please don't take it out on her. There's Malcolm McDowell as Loomis. You just want a Walken Myers mask? I don't even know how to describe that. Uh-oh. It's the Haddonfield kids again. I told you guys to look out for Michael Myers.
Yeah, we found him.
Oh, he's down there?
Yeah, we chopped him up.
Okay, well, hey guys, we don't have to worry about Michael Myers. They just beat his ass. Theoretically, Charles Dance would be a great Loomis. Is he still alive? Is he still alive, Anthony? What the hell was that? Liver Queen can be the new mascot for Activia Yogurt. While he's in prison, yes. He's probably going to get about 5 to 10 years. Malcolm McDowell was too much of a comedic actor to play Loomis. Absolutely. Tell them not to antagonize Mike. Well, they just claimed that they kicked his ass. You seem like a fun neighbor. Bet Berthnall ain't got nothing. He's actually pretty fun too. You missed the beginning of the live stream, Twisted. He actually climbed on his roof at the beginning of the live stream. Go back, go about 10 minutes into the live stream after we're done here, Twisted, and you'll see Werewolf Seth climbing his roof. Yeah, he's the wolf man. Yeah, those kids accomplished what Lori couldn't do in 45 years. Absolutely, but I'd rather have the kids on my side than fucking Laurie Strode. Yeah, he climbed on top of his roof and then he fell off. I've got it all on video here. Polly, it's good to see you, man. We've been wondering about you, Polly. I hope you get the anxiety under control. Trust me, everybody's anxiety's been bad right now. Mine's been... Even on the heart medication that I'm on right now, my anxiety's still bad. Patrick Stewart is Loomis. He acted like he fell. He's fine. He's fine, JB. It was an optical illusion, like the hat on fire. See, it's an illusion. Can't control the breathing. That's not good, Polly. Yeah, you're probably right, Baz. Yeah, he's going to meet Mr. Shank. He tried to take Mr. Shank to Joe Rogan. Now he's going to meet Mr. Shank. Patrick Stewart is Loomis. Number one, make sure you take care of that white-faced bastard over there. He was my patient for 15 years. I was told there was nothing left. I met this 6-year-old boy, had this pale, emotionless face, in Warp Speed 5, Mr. Wolf. You're probably right. Yeah, every time you turn on the darn news, there's something new to worry about. Yeah, absolutely. Morgan Freeman as Dr. Loomis. That's a fucking good one. He was my patient for 15 years. I was told there was nothing left. By the way, Homes.com is the best. I knew living behind those eyes was nothing but simply evil. That's the best Morgan Freeman I could do right there. I don't usually do Morgan Freeman. Okay, you're on some meds for the anxiety. Joey is Dr. Loomis. You know what, Michael? You could just forget it. Forget it. Morgan Freeman would be a good Dr. Loomis. I'm not fucking denying that. No, he would. No, Mike, you're exactly right. That would be a good twist. Morgan Freeman can play anything anyways. When I go back to college in August, I hope I'll still be able to make the... You better, Baz! Damn it, Baz. Damn it, man, there's a bomb in there. Twisted and Polly, unfortunately, you showed up a little late. I gotta wrap up the live stream, guys. I got a few things to do inside the house before it gets too late, but I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank my moderators for keeping it drama-free. Thank you guys for supporting the live stream. Thank you for donating to the Captain Neo Cat Food Fund. I will kidnap you. Polly was the highlight of the night. Yes, Polly was the highlight of the night. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining the live stream, Mr. Haddonfielder, fellow Haddonfielder. It was a fun time, guys. Oh, my God. Look at where put Polly's pick. One more minute there. Look at... Fucking Chad Middleton's killing me, man, with the... JB, thank you for stopping by. Mike, Sebastian, Polly, Twisted, Anton, JoJo, J. Thor, Third Burno, Sebastian Way, Asylum Beyond the Diabetes, Gerald Malone for stopping in for a little bit. It was good to see everybody. Twisted, you have a good night too, JB. Hey, Polly, we'll see you. Try to join. Hey, JB and Polly and Twisted, try to join on Friday night for Friday night in Haddonfield, everybody. I'll be doing, I'll take it tomorrow night off, but I'll be back for Friday night in Haddonfield. And you got to keep changing your profile pics like that, Polly. You got to keep doing it. Yeah, the next live stream will be Friday night in Haddonfield. I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do for the channel. It was good to see everybody tonight. And I hope to see you on Friday night. What's up, Peppa Pig? Yeah, Peppa, you're late. I'll be on again on Friday night in Haddonfield, and I will stay on longer. Unfortunately, I got a few things to do tonight, so I got to go. But it was good to see everybody. Thanks for the support, guys. I love you guys. If it wasn't for you, this channel wouldn't be possible. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for everything you do. Peace out, Bazo. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy your day tomorrow.